As regards our Russian exposure, I can say our Russian exposure is negligible. We make around 1% of our revenues in Russia, and that is more or less exports from Europe into Russia. We have a small plant in Russia. We have, at the moment, 6 employees in Ukraine. All of them are safe. All of them are well. We have 174 people in the Russian country. And for us as a company, it is most important that we secure the safety and the well-being of our employees.
Klaus, the message coming through loud and clear here. Obviously, you will have seen a lot of companies have been encouraged, or pressure is being put on them to disinvest at this stage. Do you have any intention of doing that? If not, why not? And what next?
What we have done so far, we have, as many other companies, established a task force immediately. Even before the invasion, we had this task force. We have stopped all direct delivery to Russia from Europe and other countries, and have also decided on a day-by-day basis what we do on the ground. There's a small plant in Ulyanovsk. The plant is still operating, but the more this continues, the more we will see how we run this down, at least temporarily.
Klaus, it's Karen jumping in. I was looking at some of the positives versus the negatives. There's a real tug-of-war between the good and bad news flow in your results today. And you do bring up on the negative side the macroeconomic risks have increased. The cost of raw materials has been a problem. Some of the market headwinds already around supply chains. And, of course, the semiconductor issue as well. Now, as we talk about the potential for a ban on Russian oil, are you concerned that some of the risks have increased now as you look beyond the next quarter, even out into the rest of this year?
Well, as you rightfully said, we suspended our guidance that was decided on the 22nd of February, just a few days before the invasion. And I do believe that's the only responsible way how to deal with a guidance at this moment in time. The situation is unpredictable. No one can really say what's going to happen with the world economy. No one can say what's going to happen with the growth in Europe, with inflation, with material and energy prices. So it's better to be cautious here. It's better to step back, analyze the situation, monitor what's happening, and then draw the right conclusions. We as Schaeffler, and that gives me some hope and confidence, we had a strong result in 2021. We are a diversified group. We are not depending on one country. We are an experienced team of people that has gone through crisis, as you mentioned before, and that gives me confidence that we'll also manage this crisis going forward. But it's definitely premature to talk about any immediate impact on numbers or on our outlook.
Klaus, do you have a sense at this point as to whether it's the demand or the supply side that you're worried about? Because I can see that the e-mobility side is very strong when we talk about demand, but of course, semiconductor side, this is still not getting resolved. The issues are going on much longer than many had anticipated. Do you get a sense now, as we look at these various dynamics, whether it's the supply or demand side, where you're going to have the biggest challenge from here?
Well, what I can say today is that we have decided as a board, and even confirmed this morning when we made the decision to suspend the guidance, that we will keep going with our strategy. There's no reason to deviate from the strategy. It's more about analyzing the parameters and see what's changing. I think, and again, that's something that needs to be further clarified, but I think that the energy transition will even get more focus. Our strategy is clearly geared towards e-mobility. It's geared towards renewables, and we clearly also will continue with our sustainability initiatives.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.